Good evening and welcome. It's time for our new EU4 campaign. But despite that, we're chucking that into the airlock and having some FTL instead. Every time I close my eyes today, I see the bitter end of yesterday's run, and I can't be having that. I need to scrub it out. I don't have any bleach to hand, so instead we'll have another run here. We've got Princess Furfro, who's going to be the cosplaying NG captain of NGC, the Regality. They have two robotic life forms on hand to help. It's Brelix and Amberine. This ship isn't that well decked out. It has dual lasers. It's a really efficient weapon. It only requires 1 power for 2 shots, but that's not a whole lot. It has a beam drone. Beam drones suck, but the real victory it has is it's got hacking from the get-go, so we won't have to invest in that. Low power on the weapons is a bit of a bummer, but everything else seems fairly standard. We also start out with the defense scrambler, so that's something we can carry all the way into the late game. Together with the hacking, that's actually going to work really well. Also means anything with defense drones we can just laugh our way at as we hack through and destroy them, if indeed we get that far. Let's get going. I'm going to assume that Furfro wants to remain on the piloting, although if they want to be somewhere else, they can certainly voice as such. We have more than enough power for everything. Amberine and Brelix on shields, on weapons and engines. Can't help but feel I'd rather have you in a more central position on the shields rather than on the engines there. If the shields go down, I want them fixed on the double, and you'll be there to help out quickly as well. Okay, we have tons of drone parts. Let's put them well to use by admiring the layout of this this whole place, actually. I think we'll take a low road. Seems kind of risky, but we'll do it anyway. Better chance of distress bacon if we check out more places. This, I believe, is the final NG run that we're going to have. Greetings and welcome to this bacon, and for a small fee they're going to let us continue on our way. We can't afford their small fee, so we must reject the offer. As ever though, if there is a decision made by captain and crew, then they will come together, and if there's not an agreement reached between them, well, that's not going to go well for them. Now, I don't like what they're rocking here whatsoever. I'm sorely tempted to hack their weapons, actually, so that we can be certain to get a shot in before that missile comes. That missile's going to hit something. We don't know what. Alternatively, we could take care of their shields to make sure that both of our shots hit their weapons. I might like that one a bit more. We have a lot of drones. We might as well put them to use. Unfortunately, we eat that attack right there on the clone bay. Oh, and it starts a fire as well. I'm going to flush that out, actually. I don't know if they have an NG, so I'm just going to keep popping away at their weapons for now. Once that's taken care of, close up, let it re-oxygenate, and then we take care of business. I think they do have an NG. They're getting things fixed suspiciously fast. So let's take care of those shields once again. And then I'm just going to keep peppering away at those weapons. I do not want to be hit by another rocket. It's an Artemis, so it's doing 2 damage per shot. Bit of a nasty ship to fight against immediately, but we didn't miss a tick. Took it down. All it cost us was 2 hull and a drone part, and that's a very good reward for Sector 1. 17 scrap, 3 fuel. And we got our drone part back. I like how the word NG just mashes the keyboard with his stumps like while he works. They're doing a good job. It's not like the imitation NG is doing much better there. Take the low row. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can go up and around before the exit. There's a lot of opportunities. Can't help but feel I'm not doing them justice. We'll take the low road. Okay, greetings and welcome to this bacon. Well, again, we don't have the fee to do it. We'll reject their offer. However, and this is a big however, they can take down our shields and shoot us, and they're taking down our weapons right now. I don't like all of that. You two are going to fight against each other, and we're going to beam away their overshield. It only does 1 damage per shot. This is actually a bit of a pain for us. Brelix, get back on those shields. We're going to do something here. Yeah, look at that. We allowed that ion to hit us, and the shield is back just in time for that laser to effortlessly hit against it. What now, though? I'm going to let this continue to take care of the overshield, and then I'm going to hack their... uh-oh, going to have to do this again. I'm not actually sure we'll have to waste a drone part in this. Let's do that and feel good about it. There we go. No need to waste a drone. We've already used one. And then we take care of their shields. Excellent. Now that beam drone is going to murder them, but before that, we have a chance to offer them mercy. First choice for captain and crew. Will we accept this paltry offer, or do we not accept surrender? We get our drone part back, we get 3 fuel, but only 7 scrap. The princess says no surrender. They're backed up by Brelix, who also says no surrender, meaning it doesn't matter what Amberine says, they're already outweighed. We don't accept, and we simply watch them die. No need to even be tempted by using the drone. That's what they get for having overshield. We get a bit more scrap, but less fuel. A couple of rockets instead of any drones there. Hard to tell what the better option was, but we couldn't have known either way. Now, I think we'll hold back a bit. We have plenty of fuel, and I want to maximize the jumps. Aha, well now. We could use our hacking to counter what they're doing to our shield system. Or we could simply continue. It would knock out our hacking, but it wouldn't have them reduce our shields to naught. Definitely counter that, says Princess. Yeah, having no shield might be a bit of a pain against a heavy laser and an unknown drone. Probably not a defense drone. I can't think of ever having seen an auto-assault with defense. I'm not seeing anything come in from Brelix or from Amberine. In fact, where even is Amberine? They both... Okay, Brelix is there saying counter. There we go. Now that knocks it out, but at least we have shields. Oh, doubly thankful for that if they've got enemy combat drone. Right, combat drone's got to die. This could get extremely messy. Thank goodness. Oh, no, 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 thank goodness. We weren't able to knock out their drone. They must have extra on their drone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is getting worse before it gets better. Ah, come on, these misses are killing me. Figuratively. There we go. Now we have less to worry about. But we still need to hit our marks. Oh, good God, come on! Oh no! Have mercy, game. There we go. Right, as long as that heavy laser isn't the one hitting us, we're okay. Could you please hit your mark for once in your life, Amberine? There we go. Right, now we know when it's going to be on its way back. Next up, I don't like their shields, so let's take care of it. Now they have no shields. Now they're going to have no extra go. Let's not have that. No, let's not have them dodge. Their dodging has been a pain. And now they have none of it. Grand. Now let's get our ship fixed up and then back to positions. Not too shabby. Good thing that thing wasn't trying to jump away. Then we would have had no hope there. Okay, great. Let's keep on going and hope for significantly less of that. Absolutely nothing interesting going on between the ships at this station. Oh, well. No, we're overhearing one. It seems they need to take possession of an enemy fleet intact. Are we going to offer our services to take one intact or simply leave them alone? It's not like we couldn't do that. We could, after all, upgrade our hacking and take out their oxygen, which would be pretty cruel. We can offer, but I doubt we can actually do it, says Princess. Brelix wants to make the offer, and I'm left wondering where in the world is Amberino. We'll offer our services. Oh, apparently we're not properly equipped. They just don't know how to get creative. Amberino, you should tag me or else I can't even see it. Righto, rebels are attacking. Please send aid. Are we going to go and look for these rebel ships, or are we going to prepare to jump away ourselves? The loser's some civilian ship. What a shame. Go looking for them, says Furfro. Looks, we gotta look for them, says Borelix. That we do. Oh dear. We spent too long searching, and now the rebel fleet has doubled on us. They got a drone, and they have a rocket. I don't like any of that. I think we could take down their shields and then mash them. Although what we mash, I don't know. Well, best of luck. I mean, I don't like either of these things, but let's take care of their weapons for now. Nice. Hit it twice. What's also nice is that's a fire right there. So I'm actually just going to pull you out. We can't dodge, which is a slight shame, but we'll get used to it. Great. Now go and learn how to dodge. Oh, well, they've learned how to dodge. Oh, they've also learned how to fix their weapons very, very quickly. Oh, and there goes our ability to hack. Don't like that. Please get it fixed on the double. And there goes our ability to fight. Bit of a fragile ship, this. Well, at least we got that fixed just in time. Right, I'm thinking that's going to go down, and the beam weapon is going to make an appearance now. Or not. Beam weapon gets deployed and instantly can't be used. This is getting a touch embarrassing. There goes our sensors. How much damage is that thing doing? Okay, well, nothing anymore, it's down. Can't even see our own ship now, what a shame. Alright, let's do this again. Beam is active, shields are going down. I don't like that weapon at all. Alright, the beam weapon does 1 bit of damage. And I'm decidedly unhappy at that. Okay, seems they want to surrender. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 9 scrap. Not the best you'd ever see. But it is an offer. Reject that, says Princess. Well, could be something better if we blow them out the sky. No surrender. Never surrender. Down they go then. Still gotta hit our marks though. And they've got that up and running again. Let's change that. I mean, you gotta hand it to Brelix. He's really learning how to manage those shields. Wonderful. That cost some drones. We got 1 back, we got 12 scrap back, none of the fuel sadly, but we'll have to just make do with that. Distress bacon. After that I'm thinking of doing a bit of a jump around the nebula. Or we could go 1-2 and then nebula jumping. I might like that one more. I'm going to upgrade our piloting, because it's only 20 scrap. Okay, we've got an asteroid field here. Are we going to check it out, or is it simply too dangerous for us? How gutsy are we feeling? The princess wishes to explore it, and I'm left wondering why I'm still powering my clone bay. I could have depowered that ages ago. Okay, it seems that we're going exploring, and for that we take 5 damage. Please get that fixed on the double. Our sensors are on fire. Are they? No, I just thought they were for some reason. Forget that then. Let's get the O2 fixed. You deal with that since there's no oxygen in there. No sense killing all the crew. 5 damage. Cribbins. That's awful. Okay, there we go. Go deoxygenate something else. Okay, there's a ship struggling in the field. Our shields are down and we won't last long. Are we going to shield them with our somewhat fragile hull? Or are we going to leave them to their fate? If they explode in their fate, we'll pick up the scraps. If we shield them, well, God knows what'll happen. Shield them with our fragile hull, says the princess, willing to throw things away so early on. However, Brelix says, let's not risk it. Brelix going against the captain, but Amberino is saying it's time to shield them. That we do. We enjoy 4 damage on our hull, and we barely get the scrap to pay that off. Grim. Very grim. That's 9 hull damage just from bad events there. Speaking of bad, we've got a black market weapon dealer here with a rocket and some kind of laser, and he's trying to push his wares above all else. We can't afford whatever weapon he has, if he even had one. Will we ignore or attack? Attack them, says Princess. Attack, says Amberino. Brelix isn't saying much, but it doesn't matter. We're going on the offense. They have something. I don't know what, though. Let's just make sure they don't have shields. And then make sure they don't have shots against us. Okay, that was excellent that we dodged the rocket. Unfortunately, we didn't take out their rocket. And we get another one. I'll go fix that up, please. Yeah, jeez. There we go, now it's down, although so's our hacking. If I were the beam drone, I don't want to chew through all of our drones so soon. Even if this is going decidedly not well for us. Okay, they merely request their lives for 4 rockets, a drone, and 8 scrap. But we have them on the back pedal, we just knocked out their rocket again. Don't accept that, says Princess. No, says Brelix. Not happening then. Neither are their shields at this rate. Down they go. And I'm gonna hit that again, because they just got it fixed. And then they are just going down and out. Oh god. They're not too bad at fixing. Oh dear. Oh, now they get another shot in. The buggers, where are they going to hit? The hull in general is bad news for us. But down they go. And we get a bit of scrap and stuff for our troubles, but boy has it been troubles. Let's jump the nebulas and hope we find something good, like that event I enjoy. This is not that event, it's an unmanned craft, harming their weapons, and oh, this is bad news for us. So much so that I'm going to try to kill their drone with our hacking. We appear to be on fire, but I don't know where. And it's hard to know where, so I'm going to vent the whole damn ship. Yeah, you included. You'll actually help with the venting, and just hope that we don't get shot somewhere. Okay, so I can see what's going on with the drone. Even if I hit that drone once, it won't be enough to disable it. So, what's going to happen is... There. I'm going to hack that so that it doesn't hit us whilst we're ioned. It blows it up, and now we're not under threat. And we're not on fire as well, which is good news for us. And we'll take the opportunity to remove their shields, then remove their dodge, and then destroy them. Have you tried playing without pause? Yes, many a time. Right, they can't dodge. Now I don't want them to be able to use their drone against us again. In fact, I'm going to blow it up, because it can let it... It makes an attack, then it goes to another random point and attacks from there. But sometimes it goes, say, from here to here, meaning it's 2 shots off very fast, which can be troublesome. No pause is a nonsense gimmick, says Evie Price, who's obviously not good enough to play no pause. What a shame. Okay, 1-1 and 14, and our ship is still dying here. I'm going to make another nebula jump and hope for the good piloting event. It's not good piloting event. No, there's a ship arriving shortly after us. It's a smuggler on the run. Will we attack it or ignore it? Why do no pause when you can murder everyone? What? Attack them, says Princess, but Amberino simply wants to ignore the ship, probably noticing our flashing red hull. Vrelix also wishes to ignore them. So it's a really, really rocky start for poor Captain Princess here, because we're having a mutiny already. Let's get that poll on the go. So when there's a mutiny, you watching right now will decide what happens. We will have, well, Captain killing half the crew doesn't make much sense here. So it'll either be kill Captain Furfro, it'll be kill Brelix, or it'll be kill Amberine. Of course, it doesn't have to be killing. We could peacefully resolve this by electing a new captain within the three of them, or we could have it that we're going to have no pause on the next sector. It's up to you to decide how this one goes. The poll is live. Cast your vote now, and we can get it on stream, can't we? Can't we? There we go. There was a bit of love for electing a new captain, but that fell to the side. There's some love for killing Captain Furfro, but that's also falling to the side. Now, if the captain is not dethroned in this, it means that we're going to be going with what the captain demanded, and that is attacking this pirate ship. There is some love for peacefully electing a new captain. It's surging up. It's defeating No Pause, which is quite unusual. Rory says that No Pause is a death sentence. Clearly haven't seen me play No Pause. I'm a bit of a pro at it. I take a knife to my keyboard, prise out my space bar, and that's the end of that. However, there's an amazing amount of pacifism going on where we just peacefully elect a new captain here. Very surprising. If those that wanted to kill Furfro had instead backed up the No Pause, it would be a different story. No Pause is trying to surge back up, but it's too little and it is muckle too late. Actually, it was only 9 in it. I'm curious as to who caused that, because usually No Pause would win out there. It certainly had the popular vote, but it seems that we have people like Avenue who wanted a new captain peacefully elected. Trying to save the run, are you here? Okay, so within the three of you, you have to elect who your new captain's going to be. Will it be Brelix or will it be Amberine? Let's get rid of that poll. My vote for Amberine, says the disgraced old Captain Furfro. Too many bootlickers here, says Vermi. My vote is for not for. Of course it's not going to be Furfro, but who's going to step up and be the next captain? That's what I want to know. Regardless, the captain doesn't get their way. We're going to be ignoring this ship. And I think we have to jump for the exit here. We have little choice. Amberino is stepping up to be the captain. Alright, let's actually have Amberino step into the pilot seat so we can feel the difference. There, you can just barely breathe, although I don't know why a robot would need to breathe. Remember your new positions, and let's go. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Shocking first sector. Okay, brand new Captain Amberino. Where are we going to go? We have the option of the Mantis-controlled sector, or the Uncharted Nebula. Both are pretty bad news for us, to be honest, but it's up to you. Scipio says that they should choose the Mantis and show no fear. I mean, that also shows no critical thinking, but Amberino still wants to go for the Manti. I'm sure our level 1 weapons. And, oh god. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch. Well, we won't. Don't worry about that. Alright, we jump into a distressed Bacon, and they require 4 fuel to keep on grooving. We either give it to them or apologise and wish them luck. If we give them fuel, they might give us scrap or map readings or a weapon. Could be anything. Map readings would actually be useful at this point. Princess says give them the fuel, but the new captain says nope, give them luck. Brelix is also saying just give them luck and continue on. Okay, well, that could be bad for us. There's another distressed Bacon. We'll check it out. We need a store, because we need hull. Ah, it's somebody else who says that their impulse drivers are shot. Will we give them fuel, or simply give them luck? They only want 2 this time. Give them fuel again, says Princess. Amberino says we said no. Brelix simply says no means no. Seems we're not a charity case. This divided crew is trying to kill themselves more than anything. You happen upon the remains of a space station. It's been mostly picked clean, but there's a few materials aiding our mission. 19 scrap. A store, thank God we can live. I want to get rid of this beam drone for anything else. Oof, well, none of these. This is all pretty bad. I still do want to get rid of the beam drone, but we might just have to make do with what we have. We need fixing. We need fixing badly. I also want to upgrade our hacking. It might be the only way forward for us. There we go. And then use what we have left to fix our hull up to something acceptable. Now we can hack pretty well and have the beam drone do its job with the shields down. Aha, well this is very nice. Functioning weapon inside some battle debris here. Very nice, although we need, you know, 40 scrap in order to actually use it. But the ion blast with dual lasers is a pretty weak but workable combination. We just need that 40 scrap pretty badly. Why are you still powering the clone base? Sometimes I wonder. Speaking of clone bait, it'll save us from this event. We have found a mantis pod. We could either pry it open and get ourselves a potential new crew member, or jettison it for nothing. Now, Amberino wants to pry it open. They're backed up by Brelix. You can tell that Furfuro wants to get their captain's seat back. Still, we're prying it open, and hey, the mantis inside considers you a messenger from the God of Mercy, and they demand to join the crew. Welcome aboard. You are going on those engines. Now, who amongst our viewers feels the most mantisy? Who indeed? We actually have Scipio in saying, "Let me in, Chief." Best of luck, Skip. You're on the engines for now. Remember your position, and let's keep on going. Okay, you hear a grating rattle and a soft clicking. You reach for your pistol. That's a lot of manti. Get on the doors, please. Let's vent these suckers out. Turn off the O2. We should honestly have you go and vent stuff. Don't break my stuff now. Get out of there. Don't get yourself shredded. Gonna open that up so it vents out a bit faster. Oh, they look a little desperate, don't they? Gonna have you come out here. You get in there. I'm gonna close up. Activate the O2 again. Let him in. And then you're going to get killing. There we go. Get the mantis grabbing all the experience. Back to positions. We're good to go. Whew. That was rough, being boarded by naught but manti. Good thing we were able to jump on the doors. And it's actually kind of good that Furfuro can preemptively drain a room of oxygen. But I hate boarding events because you get nothing out of them. It's just, oh, you're boarded. Well, that sucks. Deal with it. Deep breath, move on. Nothing to say or see here. It's just one jump and then the exit. Notice our severe lack of fuel. Oh god, there's a whole lot of nothing going on. And this is going from bad to worse. Ah, well, thankfully, 3 extra fuel from a loyalist settlement, and just enough to activate both of our weapons. We're taking that. We're taking that and running. There we go. We could do a couple of jumps and run for the exit, but that's a very foolish thing to do with such low engines. So, Captain Amberino, are we going to go to the Uncharted Nebula, or are we going to fight against some pirates? The pirates would give us more options down the line. Uncharted Nebula would tie us in pretty hard. Where are we going to go? What an awful sector that was. Truly awful. Pirates, says Amberino. We'll take them on. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they're constantly under attack by pirate raids. It's a dangerous sector, so be careful. I like nebula when we have extra piloting, so let's go for it. Oh god, I don't like this when we only have one bit of shield. Oh, that's an advanced enemy combat drone as well. This is very, very bad. Let's go and take care of their shields, shoot them, and hope for the best. Oh my god. Right, don't like that, don't like that. We're just gonna have to say no to that and get the beam drone going. Ah! Dang, that's the best it could do, which was practically nothing. Stop them from shielding altogether. Alright, that should be that. Risky biscuits, but we got out of an incredibly bad situation very well there. Keep those shields active, Brelix. The FTL drive still isn't charged up. Alright, we can keep on jumping. I know there's distress there, but I really need to check that. Gonna go for the triple jump. Okay, well now, somebody here has been illegally mining without proper equipment. Thanks to our drone we get a blue option, so we cut him out, and then we get ourselves a bit of fuel, 2 rockets, and whole 26 scrap. 26 scrap, very welcome here. Oh god, that's going to rob us of our nebula jump, isn't it? Oh no, please no more of this. Okay, they have a beam and a burst laser Mark II, strongly considered the best weapon in the game. Once again, we have little choice but to remove their shields and take them out. Oh god. Right, weapons, no, no, and more no. Ah! Nice dodging, that was actually very nice. I'm glad for that. However, that's not the last of what they're going to do to us, so get another shot in. That was lucky, a very lucky asteroid came to save the day there. Alright, saving up for the next big hit here. I'm going to do this, dunk, and then this, and then seriously say no to those weapons. There we go, that's nice as well. I don't like them dodging whatsoever, so let's make sure they can't do any more of that. Why is something shooting? Must be them trying to get through here to fix that. Well, too bad. Very sad. But I'm having none of it. Down that goes. And then if they get asteroided, which they surely will, then I can take another pot shot here. Tonk tonk. Nice. What did you roll in your lucky... the lucky die hasn't been a thing forever. Okay, take everything we have, just don't kill us. Does not involve fuel. Barely involves scrap. Only gives us our drone part back. The ex-Captain Princess says don't accept that. Scipio says no surrender. The real Captain Amberino is saying no surrender. It looks like they're going to have to die for this. How unfortunate for them. We didn't even get the glory of killing them, but down they go. Well, we got our drone part back. The nebula's gone. That's a shame. That is such a shame. We need to make some distance on the rebels. We don't have the fuel here. Okay, sensors are being jammed. We hear hostilities beam onto our ship. However, with our hacking, we can counter it, and I believe that's a freebie. Alright, what's coming? Ah, it's just these jokers. However, they have free run of the ship because of our busted doors, which is unfortunate. Please fix that and do that. Right, you want to deal with our sensors, be my guest, but we're getting out of here. You're also getting out of here. As this gets deoxygenated by you. You know what, let these fine folk in, because somebody wants to have them for a snack. I don't like them dealing with our O2 though. Again, let them in. It's snack o'clock. Alright, groovy. Again, we get boarded. There's nothing we really do about that. I don't like boarding events. We get nothing. It's sorely tempting to get an extra level of shield. The lack of shield has been hurting us badly. There is a store, however, but I can't think of anything we'd really do with it. Nothing I particularly want to sell. So let's just add a bit of durability to our ship, like so. And keep on going and, you know, just hope for better events. That connects up to the exit, which is unfortunate. Why is Furfro surviving that long without oxygen? Does he have an emergency respirator? That's the only thing I can think of. There must be a very advanced one. Prepare the ship for combat. There's an unmanned... Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God. This is getting worse and worse. I'm very, very glad that we upgraded our shields here. We might have to forfeit oxygen in order to get rid of those shields, though. Oh my God! How does it keep happening? Oh well, we certainly didn't get the dodge. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, we need some dodge here, come on. No, not happening. And even worse, that's a heavy one coming in. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. It's getting real hard to breathe in here, and we don't have the power to maintain everything. Right, do that. Take that down. Oh my days. Thankfully, we were able to dodge. This is getting so painful. And there goes our ion blaster. Clone bay is down, Jake. Yes, it is. So's our oxygen rate. Let's try and fix that while we can in case somebody gets brutalized. Oh, come on! It's just not going well for us. Not going well at all. And another 2. Okay, well, at least that's somewhat fixed. Oh, still can't hit this. It's tempting to let the beam get involved at this rate. Wasn't the plan. Still not the plan, doesn't have enough time to make a difference. There goes a bit of our shields. Really can't touch this. Okay, we get a bit of that back at least. I need those shields down a bit. These guys have an illegal amount of shielding going on. There we go. Far less to worry about now. However, they will get that fixed at this rate, so... Get that ionized and take another pot shot at them. There we go. Much less to worry about now. However, I'd like to have them not dodge ever again. There we go. That got real abusive real fast. Let's fix up this ship. Only 18 scrap for our troubles and 1 bit of fuel, so we can barely limp forward. We already passed the store. Okay, let's keep it going somehow. With what we have, it might be worth powering up our ship, but before that, let's see if there's not another store. There is not. We need a bit of power. Can't have everything going otherwise. Distress beacon, and you... No, we're gonna have to take the low road, even though I love Nebula. Don't really have the... Oh god, more asteroids! Fortunately, our foe has 0 shields, so we're just going to employ a beam drone and kill them real fast, hopefully. Hold your breath, everybody. Nice. Very nice. Their weapons are toast. Yeah, down they go. Excellent encounter. Okay, got us 1 whole fuel. This doesn't look like stores. We need to make some distance on the rebels, because if we run out of fuel, they'll overtake us. Okay, hand over one of your crew members, and the rest can go free. They have Burst Laser Mark II, and Pike Beam, and a teleporting bomb, and an overshield. It's a pretty terrifying pirate. What are we going to do here? The princess wants to just draw those straws. It's a terrifying ship for where we are. Captain says, do not surrender. Scipio also says, don't surrender. We could lose Brelix. Yes? Yes, we could. We can't lose Scipio, says Brelix. Alright, looks like we're not surrendering, but we might be blowing up at this rate. Alright, let's get that shield of theirs gone. Once the overshield is gone, we can send in the hacking. And I think the hacking's honestly going to go for the weapons instead of the shields. Just take a pot shot, get rid of that overshield, and then hold your horses and don't eat this. Hopefully don't eat this. Ouch. Oh god, ouch. Double fire in the... Oh, okay. I'm not impressed by that, but okay. Let's just make the shots that we can. Okay, right. Get that ion blast going. Get that taken care of, please. Oh, well now we can't dodge. There, now at least that's down as well. Back to positions, everybody. Good, deal some damage, keep that unoperational. Okay, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. They offer us a disgusting human as tribute. Are we willing to take Wilfred Dion, or is surrender not an option? Princess doesn't want to accept a human. We do have them on the back pedal here. I think I like the tribute though, says Scipio. Bit of a split already. What does the captain and other crew think? I'd like a pet human, says Captain Amberine. Brelix says no humans allowed. It's a split vote here, but in a perfectly split vote, Captain gets an extra vote. Looks like he's getting his pet human after all. Welcome, Wilfred Dion. You're getting on those sensors so we can know more about what's happening on the ships. So, who is a stinky, smelly, useless bag of flesh? The answer is Avenue Philanthropist is. Okay. Everything's still looking terrible. Let's keep going. Oh god, we didn't get the fuel we needed. I'm going to jump here and hope for the best. Ah, we can sell missiles for scrap. It's an economic decision, so I'm taking that. Goodbye missiles. Hello scrap. I'm going to change out the two of you, because I like to keep Manti as a wild card. But we have a problem. That problem is no fuel. Captain, do we put the distress beacon on or off? I think it slightly changes the events that you end up with here. Yeah, couldn't we change those rockets for fuel? That would have been nice. We've got plenty of scrap, so if somebody offers us lots of fuel for lots of scrap, we can do it, although we can also take it by force if we want to. Captain, what are we doing? Distress beacon on or off? Humans are wonderful pets, says the captain. I don't know. What's your problem? I don't know what that means in terms of distress beacon on or off. Well, they haven't chimed in, and the default is off. Wow, our Captain Amberino is useless at making decisions here. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, your waiting yields nothing while the fleet surely gets closer. Alright, well, they're definitely getting closer. They're definitely getting closer. They're definitely getting closer. Okay, a large caravan of merchant ships jumps into the location near you. Sensing an opportunity, one ship breaks off and offers you a ridiculously unfair exchange. 3 fuel for 22 scrap is barbaric. Then again, the rebel fleet is about to be upon us and destroy us, so will we take this offer or will we die? Oh, it's definitely not worth it. That's an awful deal. However, the other option is death. The princess thinks this is a great trade, and Brelix wants to trade. Take it before the sleeping captain consumes us all. Okay, looks like we have to take it. Take it, get us out of here. There's a problem with getting out of here. Exit beacon is overrun. Well, it's about to be overrun. We're going to head up this unvisited location first. Okay, well, we've got an AI ship with another advanced combat drone and a beam and another... okay. It's not good. It's just absolutely not looking good. Still, let's remove those shields and get shooting them to shreds. The alternative is we take out their drone. But I don't like that one so much. Hold your breath, everybody. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but we should be okay. They had insulation on that. Also unfortunate. Just look at the speed that thing goes. Brelix is having to work double time just to get these shields recharged fast enough. There we go. Down it goes. We can breathe again. Stop having them dodge. Oh, what? Okay, let's fail at that. Fail at everything today. We can hope for some fuel here, but that alone won't be enough. Good, keep that drone of theirs non-operational. Nice fire. How do you plan to survive the rebel fleet? Plan? You're asking a lot if you think I have a plan for that. I'm pretty sure the plan is to just die. That might not be too far off, honestly. Oh man. They dodged everything pretty well with level 2 piloting. But now they can't dodge. Down they go. Okay, pretty good collection, and we got some fuel. Now what we desperately need is to power out of there as fast as possible. I'm going to shove everything we can into engines. We'll hack their weapons, otherwise it's all about getting out of there as fast as possible. And dodging everything we can. We'll be holding our breath every step of the way as well. We're going to pray that they can't board us. If they can board us, Scipio, it's up to you to keep those doors tight. Alright, best of luck. Oh, we won't be anti-ship batteried, by the way, so small mercies. You found the exit beacon. The rebels got here first. The rebels got here with a terrifying assortment of weapons. However, an assortment of weapons that will be very out of sync if we play our cards right. So let's straight away power this. We're going to get boarded, but that's probably okay. No, it's not. They're in the O2. Cease and desist. Keep them out of there, man. Good. We need to dodge one of these, or... Ah, perfect, we dodged one. Just drain these rooms of oxygen, don't give them anywhere to go. Doesn't matter what they're doing here, we just gotta get out. They got them out of there. Great, we can close up. We could breathe if we want, but I'm not taken with that. That looks like it's gonna hit. I'm gonna take care of their weapons before they hurt us here. Alright, hacking got us out of there, thank God. Okay, Captain's Privilege. Do we go to the Zoltan-controlled sector and deal with overshields, or Mantis homeworlds and deal with being boarded? At least the Mantis place is the homeworld, but we don't have what it takes to deal with Kazasplacht. No teleporting, no awesome sensors, no advanced medibay. Mantis homeworld, says the captain. He's going for every hostile sector we can get. With our no hull, no scrap, no fuel, no anti-boarding crew. It's just nae good. Absolutely nae good. Let's breathe for a change. The mistake was in electing an anime girl as captain to begin with. Did Death Road to Canada teach us nothing? By no anime is what I remember learning from Death Road. Still only 2 fuel. Okay, there's a Mantis military ship that's going to defeat its civilian prey. It's got a big rocket, a really big rocket. It also has Burst Laser Mark II. What are we gonna do? Princess wants to stay the hell away from that, because it could kill us in 2 shots. Captain also wants to stay away. Let that Mantis do its thing, he's hungry. Brelix wishes to aid, but he's vastly outvoted. Smoking the civilian ship limps on. You set your sights on the future. Well, the store is there, and we really need anything from that store. We can't afford it, but we're gonna have to take it anyway. Oh man, they have Pike. Pike would be so wonderful with our setup. Unfortunately, unless we got rid of the defense scrambler, we can't really afford it. We might have to do it, actually. We may have to sell defense scrambler and beam. We might have to sell everything and just rely on Pike plus hacking. But then if somebody has a defense drone, we are scuppered. We could sell beam drone and everything else to get Pike. What do they have on page 2? Tempting, but we need to figure out a way to actually win here. We could sell Ion Blast and the beam. Then we could buy Pike, and then we keep the dual lasers, because they do quite a bit for very little power. Pike costs only 2, and we have only 2. Ion's just good overall, though. Damn it. fuel, Jake. I know we need fuel. We need a lot of things. That's why I'm thinking this through. We need hull as well. Maybe I'm being too swayed by Pike. We have to believe in what we can do without Pike. But the existence of this beam drone is just hurting us and we need the money. So let's buy as much fuel as we can to keep going and buy some necessary repairs and continue on with a less well-equipped ship. I won't sell Defense Scrambler, it's too damn good. As in, yeah, it's our late game strategy. It's worth a lot of scrap, I won't deny that. Okay, we have here a ship. We could download its data stores and then probably blow it up, or we could not risk activating it and just strip it. It has level 3 shields, we really can't deal with that. It has cloaking as well and a big rocket. Just scrap it, says Scipio. Download that bad boy, says ex-Captain Furfro. Download, says the captain. Okay. Don't risk it for mutiny's sake, says Avenue. Scrap it, says Brelix. Brelix wants to scrap, Avenue wants to scrap, Scipio wants to scrap, but the captain and ex-captain both wish to download. You know what that means? At this very turbulent position, we're going to enjoy another mutiny. This is Mutiny version 2.0. What is going to happen? Well, as ever, we could have Captain Amberine assert dominance by killing half the crew. We could, however, lynch Captain Amberine. They probably won't like that. I also spelt their name wrong here. Not on purpose. We could peacefully resolve this by electing ourselves a new captain. We could remove our spacebar and have no pause until the next sector. Or we could simply beeline to the next exit beacon, which would stop us doing any other extra jumps. We just get straight out of here, which would put a severe economic strain on us. What'll we do? I don't know, but I do know that it's up to you. The poll is up. Place your votes now. Captain killing half the crew with 100% of the vote. We should just call it there, and that's what's happening. No, there's a desire to kill Captain Amberine, and that desire seems pretty high. There is some desire behind peacefully electing a new captain again, and I can't help but feel that Brelix is pulling some strings there to try and get a BR captain. At least we're not going to be losing 2 of our crew members to Captain killing half the crew. We won't have no pause and we won't have beeline. It's either the death of Captain Amberine or simply a changing of hats. We're halfway through the timer. It's pretty even, but a slight advantage to the lynching of Captain Amberine. Scipio says, fine, Amberine dies. Wow. Amberine and Furfro were together on this, but it seems like the death of Captain Amberine is all but certain with just a few seconds left in the vote. You've made a grave mistake, says Amberino. Well, maybe, but you're the one that is dying in all of this. It seems that Captain Amberine is going into the airlock. And with that, we don't do the captain's orders. Now, if I remember well, the captain wanted to download. Yeah, they did. However, the rest of the crew says we're just going to strip it. There we go. 14 scrap. Was 14 scrap worth a robotic life? I don't know. Hey, Furfro, why don't you choke the life out of Amberine here and now? Let's keep that clone bay off whilst the crew decide who is going to be the next captain. Furfro is backing Brelix as the BR captain. I said he must die. I keep my word. Okay, there's a desire for Brelix. Brelix, do you want to remain on the shields? Or do you want to go over and work our piloting seat? It's up to you. I mean, you are very good at shields, but maybe you want the higher position rather than what you're suited to. Best leave me in the shield, says Brelix. Very well. Let's have the stinky human take care of that for us. And we'll get Scipio back on the engines. Remember your positions. Let's keep going. It is a pet human after all. Well, let's keep exploring the sector with all that no fuel. Oh god, it's a pulsar. I thought we'd been doomed to backwater assignment, says this guy. Now they're going to get back in the commander's good graces by trying to kill us. Their weapons aren't too hot, but that pulsar is. I don't like this at all. They're going to kill our well, they're going to kill a lot of things. Let's get a dual laser, the ion blast, and let's try to remove the threat of those weapons. I saw that. They're boarding us with something nasty. Right in the sensors. Couldn't care less about it. I do, however, care about that. Mantis Man, get on those shield, get on the doors so that thing can't freely roam around. Now that pulsar is about to hit, hopefully not kill our shields entirely. It killed our shields entirely, but it also killed their shields entirely. Also killed their O2 amusingly. Let's take down their weapons. Let's miss both of our shots on their weapons. Jeez, oh, come on! Okay, well that's grim. At least they can't shoot us now. We got a fire in our hacking, so goodbye hacking. Let's add to the pulsar pain that they're feeling right now, and take out what? Just keep their shields out of operation, please. Okay, they got their weapons somewhat back online. Do not like this. I do not like this. I'm gonna let their shields go down a bit, and then pop. Nice, their weapons are still down. We're doing the damage, they are not. And I'm gonna make sure that those shields of theirs are down for as long as possible, and ensure that those weapons can't hit us. If this thing wants to focus fire on our clone bay and other things that we're not using, that's fine by me, as long as our weapons remain operational, and theirs remain inoperational. Uh-oh. They seem awfully operational right now. Get fixing that, please. Uh-oh. Well, they go our shields for a bit. It was just a small hit, though, thankfully. Oh, God's sake. We're not good at hitting. We are not good at hitting. Alright, go get that fixed, please. Okay, the ship is repeatedly hailing us. They want to surrender for 3 fuel, a rocket, and 16 scrap. But are we willing to take that after what they've just done to us? We do not accept surrender, says Brelix. Captain Brelix, I might add. Avenue's backing them. They say no surrender. Alright, let's take them down. Pop, pop. Groovy. Now, let's get this place fixed up. We send Furfro to take care of this because there's a breach, and with that very thick cosplay uniform they have on, they don't feel such pain of lack of oxygen. Gonna wait to get our shields back up and operational just in case we jump into an asteroid field. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, another store. That could be just what the doctor ordered. We need a lot of things. We don't have anything to sell, though. Tempt us with many things that we cannot have, but what we need is fuel. This has been such a dry run for fuel. Gonna bring us up to 8. I'm gonna get us some fixin', and then we're gonna keep going. We are so light on everything. This is unreal. We need some incredibly lucky jumps right about now. Gonna take the high road and then the low road up to the exit. And it's the asteroid field I was talking about. There's a rebel automated scout stationed here with beam, and laser. Deadly combination against us. We need their shields to be a thing of history. And then to, you know, shoot them to death. But we need our weapons active, unfortunately. I think we're going to be holding our breath at this rate. We need to be able to dodge when they come firing, but we also need to deactivate those shields of theirs. Alright, well, no to weapons, please. Nice. Not so nice. Shields. Get those shields up, Relics. This is what you're good for. Let's get back on these engines. Add a little bit of dodge to the spice of things. Okay, I'm actually going to power that first. And stop them from dodging. I don't like them dodging. Sadly, we were intercepted by an asteroid there. We didn't get the hit we wanted. But I don't want them dodging at all, so... Oh, god dang. That's good. Now, say no to pretty much everything, please. And again, an asteroid intercepted our shot. There, now they can't dodge. And now they can't live. Whew, 31 scrap. We got our drone back. Now we're talking. That was pretty good. Hopefully under this new Brazilian leadership, we can make something of this ship. That's a lot of hope, though. Sector 4 with 2 whole bars of weapons. Yeah, it isn't great. Oh my god, it's Captain Kazasplach. Our crew look frightened. We won't be able to save his life here whatsoever. He's got a big rocket. Well, there's not really a choice here. It's just a blue option. They do a weird haka, which I don't think means anything. And now we... It's going to take a while for that thing to power up, so let's take care of their shields. And then blow up that accursed ship of theirs. Oh no, no and more no. Try and disable their ability to dodge for a bit. And then... Come on now. Ah, dang, they managed to make their way over. Well, regardless, I don't like those weapons of theirs, so please eliminate it. Nice, no big rocket to worry about anymore. Just have you guys figure that one out for between yourselves. And with this, we don't need extra levels of shielding, so we will put it into dodge. Not that we need dodge either, but, you know, what you gonna do? Impressive. Alright, close it up. Get that oxygen going. Ion blast them. Remove that shielding, what's left of it, and just make absolutely sure that we don't eat any of those weapons. Jake dodging without a pilot is questionable. Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh crap. Oh well, that was a mistake. Let's try and take care of that while we can. Interesting. If we took care of their clone bay, we'd be able to kill all the crew, and then we might be able to find Kazakh who will tell us about. No, we don't have the anything to do that, do we? Ho hum. Regardless, though, knowing that they can't really fix anything up, we should do something like that. We have highly leveled piloting, so we can gas him out, and then I'm going to try to kill everybody. Alright, I have an idea. Right, you're going to do that. I am going to do this, and then I'm going to ionize that, and then I'm going to kill their clone bait, and then I'm going to kill you. Ooh, right, dang, they got back. Oh, okay, but this could work for us still. Close up, oxygenate. Hit them. All dead. There, and that guy earlier said we weren't equipped to take a ship intact. We took legendary thief Kazakh Splach ship intact. Let's move in and strip their ship. It seems almost a waste for such a fierce foe to die in such an anticlimactic fashion. Shrug it off and take what we can, which is quite a lot. If we'd add level 3 sensors or... what else did it take? I think it's like level 2 teleporting or any teleporting. We could find Kazakh Splach and either save him or squeeze out of him information about his cache. Okay, 1, 2, and then out of here. For once we have the fuel to do it. We actually have a bit of scrap. I'd love to invest that in our ship if there was anything we could invest in right now. But other than maybe some power, there isn't really. I'll put a bit of power in so that we can do something like this and keep on grooving. Things are looking up finally, says Brelix, trying to pat himself on the back as the new ruler here. I have killed more humans, you gulp noticeably. Luckily, these Manti don't see us. They have boarding, they have rocket and ion. What are we going to do about it? Princess wishes to attack them, so there's Avenue, Brelix, and Scipio. Well, we don't need level 2 shields on this one. We do, however, need their shields gone. Don't strictly need, but I'll be having that. Uh-oh, of all the places for them to teleport, they go right onto the piloting. Well, save the day, please. Preferably in such a manner it doesn't get you too minced. Oh, I'm not hacking. Would be a good idea. I think I shot their ion, which is very unfortunate. That was very fortunate, though. Minuscule chance to dodge, and we made it work for us. Great, back to positions. Kind of starting to wish that I had... Dang, they must have an NG on board. They're fixing really quite well. They shot their own Mantis. Amazing. That's something I would do. Where is it now? Is it dead? I don't see or hear it anywhere. Ah, no, I just saw it move around. Hello, friend. We'll just do our own little alien haka here. Take care of those weapons. I don't care so much. We'll just take this one out. Please fix that up. I want to know what's going on over there. Aha, a bit of fire is nice. It's unfortunate that they have an NG fixing everything up, though. Take that down, then the hacking has less to do, and then pop pop. Do not like rockets. Let's have less rocket. And I'm going to ionize it as well, because ion cannot be fixed. I was about to say they don't seem to believe in dodging, but... they got alright dodge. There we go. Man, there's nothing we can take out fast with these paltry weapons. Didn't we have to buy this ion blast? Okay, 7-day scrap, distress, and then we're out of here. Our drone system is very useful right now. We had to sell the drone, and we did have to sell it. Okay, these people are out of FTL fuel and cannot jump. Will we give it? Or will we apologize? No, I remember now. We did find the ion blast. Princess wishes to give them this fuel. What does the captain and other crew have to say? No charity, none was given to us. Give them fuel, says the captain, and Avenue backs them up. They are a philanthropist after all. We give them fuel, and they give us a reactor upgrade. Not too shabby, although we won't be feeling that way if we run out of fuel. We only have 4 left. We'll only have 3 at the start of the next sector. Ah! The drone bay is still going to be useless because anti-drone sucks, but it's our anti-drone. Where are we going now? The Zoltan homeworlds or the Rock homeworlds? Zoltan homeworlds could get us the Zoltan overshield or a super fully powered Zoltan creature. Rock homeworlds could bring us a lot of horrible death. What do we do? What mercy? The universe gives no mercy. It's my homeworld, says Scipio. Well, we took out your Kazakh Splach. He didn't get any mercy. Let's go for the rocks, says Brelix. In a bizarre choice, Zoltan would be so good. Okay, don't count on having a peaceful journey. I don't. Distress Bacon straight away. We'll check it out and hope that they don't want our fuel. They want our fuel. Well, they can't have it. Too bad. We need a store. Well, this isn't a store. This is a 3-shield flak heavy laser bomb teleporting, cloaking, teleporting mad ship. And I don't like it. At all. What can I even do against this? Well, in comes the rock. Let's try and deal with the rock. Hold your breath, everybody. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Get dodging as well. That was a dodge, good. Wait, it still hit? We dodged one, but we lost all of our shield and got hit. I don't understand. Uh-oh. Oh god! Well, there goes our ability to attack them. We need to get what is frequently referred to as the heck out of dodge here. You're not really fixing much. Go and get us some extra dodge instead. Uh-oh, there goes the... Ooh, there goes a lot of things. And they're boarding us as well. We're out of here. Let's hit up the safety and sanctitude of this store. Okay. Your Federation? We weren't sure we'd ever see a friendly face again. There's a little business here. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Perhaps you'd like to save my ship. It's dying. It's dying horribly. Vent that fire, please. Now fix that oxygen. Get over here. There's the most breathing going on. Alright, we can breathe again. Good. Get over there and fix your weapons. Get over there and fix the drones. Get over there. Get over here. Never mentioned that this isn't going well. Okay, the store. Medibay, cloaking, mind control, all outside of our budget, really. Pegasus, yeah, we don't really have the power to go with it. Pike beam is now an even better looking option. Scrap recovery arm is always wonderful, but it's not really something we can capitalize on right now. I dare say our best bet is to buy the pike beam and go for hack plus beaming. And by that, we need all their fuel, although they don't have much. And it's I kind of want to hold on to what we have to get the weapon control functional. But even that's not much of an option right now. Remember to sell the drone. Ooh, well remembered. It's an awful drone and will allow us to upgrade our weapons so that we can run dual lasers and pike. That's pretty good. And the rest is going to go on repairs for the ship. Whew. Okay, suddenly looking a bit more viable. Just a little though. Like a tiny amount, barely worth noticing or acknowledging. Feeling awfully beaten up here. Alright lads, we're ready for Sector 3 now, says Princess. That's not too far off the case. Let's hope there aren't more angry rocks out here trying to kill us. There's some angry rocks here trying to kill us. Weapons, moving into engage, arm the tubes. There's no talking to these guys. Burst laser Mark II, heavy laser, mini beam, big ass rocket. That's all pretty bad news for us. We need them to not have shields, or we're gonna have to pike and dual laser them to death. I don't know when to start nuking their shields. I'm thinking right about now. Get dodging. Okay, now just gotta get rid of their, well, pretty much their everything. Is that the best option? Surely there's a way to be absolutely brutal on these guys, and I think that is it. There, that's pretty brutal, but their big rocket is still about to fire. We can take down our shields a bit for some extra dodge. Brace yourself. That's bracing. That's the best kind of bracing. I'm gonna take a pot shot with you. They both hit. Good. In fact, that was better than good. That was not half bad. Alien vessel, cease your attack. We will pay with 1 fuel, 1 rocket, and 19 scrap. God awful for Sector 5. How do we feel about it? Unless they resist some damage, the end of Pike is going to destroy them. No surrender, do not accept, kill them all, make them die. Yes, we will. Okay, good. Thanks to that dodge, that went flawlessly, and that 40 scrap is very welcome. Alright, can't breathe easy yet, but perhaps we can breathe easier. Actually, I'm not so sure the oxygen situation is the best. Okay, where are we going? The exit beacon is in a fantastic location. We should go up and, well, go low and then hit high ground. But let's keep a distance from the rebels because the fuel is low. Zoltan Merchant says, took years to gain their trust, can't be seen communicating, hope you understand. Off he trots. What a piece of work the Zoltan are. Awful deal. But we couldn't take it anyway. Going here because we might run out of fuel. Oh, hello! It's an asteroid field. Good God, that's 2 Burst Laser Mark II, a laser, and a rocket. That is not really fair. Take those shields down. What a place to have no fuel. Yeah, we can't even run away from this thing. Well, they're running away, interestingly enough. Oh shoot, that was a misclick. I was trying to click on that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, well, it might work out if we take a lot less damage. Excellent dodge. Excellent dodges, right? It all came according to plan somehow. Don't let them run. We need this thing gone. Okay, they can't dodge. And they can't FTL away. That was not a splendid dodge. Good thing we're not relying on drones. That was also not glorious. That was, though. Come now. Keep those shields going. Far, far away. Alright, off they trot. Oh God, there's no fuel! What does it take? Alright, Captain Brelix, are we going to have our distress beacon on or off? Off is default. And again, Brelix decides... Oh, he says time to... Okay, there we go. He actually knows how to tag. He says on. Get on those shields while you're at it. Distress beacon on. This could go very badly. While waiting, you manage to navigate out of the asteroid field using only your impulse engines. A few passing ships seem oblivious to your distress call and ignore all hails. Okay. Rebels are on the way, you know. Okay, will we spend time exploring the nearby system, or will we stay near the beacon? We might find something useful to keep us going. What do we do? Avenue wishes to explore, so does the Princess, so does Captain Brelix. We're checking it out, and would you look at that, there's a small rebel automated scout that immediately starts jumping away. They have cloaking, they got a lot of things that I do not like. But there's not a lot we can do about that. Just kill it. What else could we do? Uh-oh. Well, we could dodge. That'd be nice. Hold your breath, everybody. Ah, shoot. Ah, thank God we dodged that. Get those shields active, bro. Oh, you can't because they're ionized. Get those shields down, pretty please. Pretty please. Oh, splendid dodging. Truly splendid. Alright, shields are... We need to stop them from jumping away, so I have to shoot this, unfortunately. Wait a little bit longer, get it in there, and... Good. Pike beam. Weapons are cloaking, weapons are cloaking. Weapons. There. One of their weapons are down, but we now have no shields. Wait, no shields? Crumbs, we had no power going into it or something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's firing the engines. I'm just going to have to abandon the engines. Now we can't dodge anymore. However, neither can they, and we can use this to our advantage. Oh, damn, I can't vent it out because the... Well, if we can't dodge at all, let's take care of that at least. You there, go and deal with that. Kill the oxygen and drain it out, please. Oh, right, yeah, that does hurt for you, doesn't it? Doesn't it just? Get those shields up. Screw that. Who's dying now? Furfuro is. Well, take it like a champ. I don't want to take that hull damage. Let's get those shields going while we can, since they can't dodge. Great. Goodbye their weapons, goodbye their everything. That looks like fuel. We can still keep going somehow. Get away from there. Brelix, it's your job to fix up. Kind of think of it as your engines as well. Go and help out. Okay. Got a lot of scrap. I'm gonna need that for fixing and upgrading. There's a store. Yes. We need fuel. We need fixing. They have 3 fuel, and that's all. They have hull repair drone, which actually might be a better investment because we can use our drones to repair, but we don't have drone repair, drone grabby thing. Defense drone is very, very tempting, just so we stop getting rocketed, and we have the drones to sustain that. I think I'm going to go for defense drone. It's already done. We need the fuel, and we need the fixing. There we go. Don't hate me for it, but it had to be done. Sell the defense scrambler? Absolutely not. Yes, it would be a great injection of scrap. However, the defense scrambler is our only way. Let's say we fought the flagship right now. What could we really do? Phase 2 is the killer. It would shoot down our hacking, and I refuse to use the hacking exploit where you depower and power it. So what we would do is defense scramble them, hack them, take down their whatever, and then destroy them. Whew. Okay. Thank you. Now let's go. We get one more jump before the exit beacon, so we'll do it. Aha! There's a slug cruiser and a rock ship at a standoff. Are we going to intervene, or are we going to leave them be? We could intervene before this gets out of hand. We're neither rocks nor are we slugs here. Hail them, says Princess. Hail them, says Brelix. Looks like we're going to check them out. Okay, we could either demand the rock ship pay, or have better things to do and leave them be. Rock ship might attack us for that. Paying off the rock debt is a fool's errand, though. The slime balls did a poor job. It's not worth their agreed price. And the upgraded reactor, how about that? Demand they pay, demand they pay, demand! Uh-oh. A massive explosion emanates from the rock ship, shattering its hull and sending debris on an unavoidable collision. Seems like the reactor upgrade was poorly done after all, and the slugs took the opportunity to jump away. Okay. Never seen that before, but goodbye 15 scrap worth of hull repair we just did. Seems the job was sloppy. That's quite funny. Trust a slug, get mugged. Let's get to the exit. Alright, well now, there's a platform here, and they could do some immediate work. We can't afford it anyway, so there's no point either way. Still, I turn to the captain and crew for what they're going to do. Saves me having the embarrassment of asking when we can't afford anything. Decline, we can't afford it. I'd like the human specialty, inquire. Inquire. Okay. Well, look at that. That's a pretty good deal for sensors upgrade, but we could not afford it, so off we trot. Captain's privilege on the penultimate sector. Are we going to go to the Zoltan-controlled or the Pirate-controlled? Pirate would offer us more options and be hostile. Zoltan would have overshields. We don't have our drone beam to take care of that quickly anymore. Terrorize the Zoltans, says Brelix. Finally taking a green option. It's not the Zoltan homeworlds though, so no awesome event. From what you've heard, they've anticipated the coming war, they've made preparations to hold our border. We should have made preparations on our fuel, we have only 2 of it. I'm gonna go for the nebula, because I believe in nebula jumps. There's absolutely nothing here, but there is a store. Shame we can't afford anything in that store unless we sell our nothing. So we're just gonna have to jump into here and hope for the best. Penultimate, Jake has no confidence that this crew will reach Sector 8. I don't really count it as a sector, it is the last stand. Okay, we got nothing. You already turned the beacon on, so let's wait it out. A ship responding to your distress moves in. Unfortunately, it turns out to be an automated rebel scout. It immediately reverses thrust after scanning your ship. They have mine melting. They did it on our most aggressive Mantis. They have a rocket. They have a lot of things we don't like. We're going to defense against that rocket. We're going to remove their shields. Then we are going to hold our breath and pike beam them. Oh, we don't need to hold our breath just yet, but now we do. Take care of it, please. Nice. Okay, first off, I really don't like them mind hacking us, but I'd rather they're... No, we have to make sure this thing goes. No, we can do this more clever, right? I'm gonna pike them first, and if that had more power to it, which it did, then we're gonna hit it. There. Now they can't run away. Don't need 2 levels of shield if this is all they have. We're going to oxygenate and dodge. Pike is a real game changer for us here, like no other. Surprised you even had a mind to melt, you worthless savage, says Avenue to Scipio. We get 3 fuel for our trouble. 21 scrap. Yeah, it wasn't an entirely wasted jump, but... I've had better. We can now go to the stores to buy some fuel, but really, it'd be a wasted jump at this point. Wait, how do we even get out of here? I think we're going to take the back road. Okay, there's a refugee ship drifting in space. Are we going to hail them or ignore the refugees? Hail them, hail them. Looks like we're checking them out. Very small crew, isn't it? Ah, they suggest a trade. I'm going to take that trade, because we use drones and we don't use rockets. Let's get our shields back up and operational and keep on growing. Oh god, remember when we had fuel again? There's a Zoltan research facility, and they want to ask if we have time to undergo some scans. Will we participate? Could be a trap, or it could be some free scrap. Participate, says Captain, and Fro. And would you look at that, it was a trap. The Zoltans yell in the distance, we're being held hostage. We have a slug and a human on board. I don't like either of that. They have a lot of ion and a halberd beam. That's terrifying to us. Very, very terrifying to us. Try to dodge them as best we can. Get rid of their shields. Take the fight to them. You also take the fight to them. There's not a lot that can be done. Oh, and they're gonna board with even more people. Okay, well that's just fine and dandy, isn't it? Gonna have to rely on the piloting here. We need to door up, and I need you to go in and take care of that as well. I don't like having that 7% dodge when we really need to not get hit by those things. God, this is awful. Okay, okay, okay. Don't eat any of that, please. And remove ship. Whew, that's rather nice. Who's dying now? Scipio, just grin and bear it. Halberd. Oh, damn, they've hit us a bit. Halberd is going to do some nasty damage to us. Wow, at least it only did 2 damage. Could have done a whole lot more. Get back in those weapons. We need them operational. Right, back to positions, everybody. Places to be and people to kill. They can't dodge, so I have no problem just taking a pot shot. 1, 2 shields gone, and most of ship gone. By which I mean all of ship gone. Away we go. What do the research station have to say for themselves? They say, please have the system repair drone. Thank you. That's actually not a bad deal for us. We can run 3 drones at once, and system repair will come in handy with such a pathetic crew. Brelix and Scipio, we need some team building exercises done, so could you go over and learn a few things from Furfro? Excellent. Too much damage. If we'd gotten boarded again, would have been bad news for us. Sadly, Brelix has lost a lot of information on how to recharge shields, but they'll get it back in 11 shots. Similarly, Scipio on engine, they'll get it back when they dodge a few shots. No major hit though. Okay, man, going to that store for some some fuel feels like a great idea, but it can't be done. Okay, we've jumped into an asteroid field that we can't get away from. They have ion, 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 and rockets. Fun times are ahead. Can't hack them because they have overshield. We need defense drone immediately. This is a red and dangerous asteroid field. Ion would take care of their overshield pretty quickly. But I'm still going to save up for dual lasers and pike. Get everything we can into dodging. Can't afford to hold our breath just yet. Just take a pot shot at them. Plonk, plonk. Nice. What's not nice is not having shields, nor having the ion to deal with this. Right, we can't allow them to have those shields. They've got to go. Like, they've seriously got to go. Hold your breath, we need those shields. Oh, well, I would have liked to have those shields. Alright, all on dodge, forget having shields. Don't like that, and I don't like anything else they have, frankly. That was a splendid dodge. Right, they can't eye on us quite so hard anymore, so get everything we can into those shields for now. Unfortunately, their rockets are still operational. Alright, seems like they're wandering around in there for reasons unknown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at what's going on in there. I thought maybe we'd set some kind of horrible fire, which would have been hilarious for us and not for them. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Damn, we shot an asteroid, which means we weren't ready for that shot. Hey-ho, let's just get rid of their shields again. And get rid of their ship. Hopefully. Oh yeah, they're trying to get away from us. Well, get away from this, jerks. Nice, let's get those shields operational now. 3 fuel, 40 scrap, a drone part. Another hit from an asteroid, and another one incoming. That was a good amount of scrap, and thank God for that fuel. Alright, I'm going to take 2 nebula jumps, then I head up north. It's going to drain through all of our fuel unless we get super lucky. Aha! Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. Will we pull in closer and have a gander, or simply leave? Brelix wishes to pull in. They're backed up by ex-Captain Princess Furfro. Ah, and in the coming times, when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future and must be left wanting. That's what we get for putting Avenue up in the cockpit. They have fire beam, they have regular beam, they have heavy laser, they have ion. We don't like this ship. At all. Ion blast them to infinity and beyond. Yeah, would like to hit every now and then. Okay, good. If we keep the dodging going, we're fine. Screw the ion. We need pike. We're burning through these drone parts, aren't we? There's something very tempting about taking out their medibay, but we're not going to do anything with that if we can't actually get through those shields, which we cannot. I mean, I'd love to kill crew by hacking medibays, but we don't even have the weapons to power through this. So yes, we must hack shields. There's no other way. There's a chance that they can get through if they time their ion and their heavy laser particularly well. So let's just hope upon hope that they never do. That would be a perfect example of Pike hitting us now and causing us a lot of grief. Got that up and operational in the nick of time. Now. Now. Say no to weapons and say no to ship. Great, now we're pretty immune to them. It would be nice if they had a fire raging right now, but it doesn't look like they do. No, maybe they do. Ah, they're dead. I want that fire beam of theirs, but I don't get it. I do, however, get 47 scrap, which is very, very nice. We'll let everything get de-ioned, and then we carry on. Things are starting to look better. Not really. Don't be fooled. We're in a massive deficit. No good weapons, no good power on anything. Very... well, only 4 crew. Nothing but static. We'll gotta make our way to the exit, even if we have no fuel. Alright, let's hope this thing is full of fuel. Rebel Scout moves in, we open communications, but they have... oh, that's a volley of 4 and a big rocket. Don't need me to tell you that I don't like this. Let's hope that isn't a long cloak. It's a pretty long... oh, damn. It's a huge cloak. Uh-oh. Nice, but we need to dodge right now. Not good enough. Perfectly good enough. Okay, for the love of all that is good, we need them to not run away. Sadly, I need to shoot this, otherwise they will run away. Okay, they only had level 1 on that. Then this stuff is getting shot to shreds. And funnily enough, I'm actually going to put this into dodge so that we can hopefully dodge one of these. Or more of these. Oh, I didn't power the defense drone. I didn't even think about it. We have a lot of other things to power after all. Alright, well, this can come back online now. A lot less to worry about, thankfully. And they can't run away. Good, we don't even need dodge with that being the case. Blessings of a small ship. Don't shoot our drone now. Gonna get rid of that. You're gonna be in charge of fixing that up, please. Away it goes. Hope for fuel. That's not fuel. We're getting a lot of no fuel when you need fuel this entire run. And we've even been buying all the fuel. That's how it goes sometimes. Everybody's in position. We have a lot of scrap. We should probably upgrade our ship while we're here, but with what, I don't know. We keep getting caught out on no power, so I'm going to upgrade it so we can at least do this. Otherwise, there's nothing that really benefits us that much at this point. I'd rather save it up for weapons and everything else that we desperately need. I'm gonna jam one more into power. There we go. Alright, let's hope for the best, but plan for the worst. Oh my. We noticed your distress signal. I assume you're out of fuel. We're a bit low ourselves, but perhaps we can make a trade. 4 fuel for 2 drone parts. It's not the best of deals, but at this point it's a pretty damn good one. Captain says gladly trade, so does Princess, so does Avenue. We're taking that. Thank you kindly, NG Bomber. Now we can only just get out of here. Straight into the arms of a rebel fighter here. A rebel fighter with an enormous assortment of laser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the volley. I don't like that, but I don't have a lot of other options but to lump it. You know, a bit more on the weapons might be tempting, but pass for now. Good, we dodged one, and we only needed to dodge one. Now let's... Damn, one of those hit the... Oh well, whatever. Oh, that's not whatever. Dang. Forget that, we need pike operational, and we need that put out now. And the fire spread as well, that's a real bit of pain for us. Get it fixed on the double, get the dual lasers fired up. Oh god. Uh-oh, that's a big volley. That was incredibly good dodging there. And they're saying thanks. Uh-oh, they got that back online as well, and now... God, that thing is at full force. This isn't good. We need to disable their weapons and fast, because they're about to do a full-on volley. Right. I hopefully will remove some of their piloting with this. Alright, they're trying to get away. I don't blame them, but they are still shooting us. Brace, folks, but brace harder. Yeah, come to think of it, we're getting shot to shreds here. And oh god, their jump is imminent as well. There's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, oh well, off we trot as well. Gutted. Okay, a rebel space station, single fighter is monitoring the beacon. A number of civilian ships are docked, awaiting inspection by the rebels and possible detainment of their Federation loyalists. They haven't noticed us yet. Will we attack and escape, bribe them, or stay out of their way? Bribery can get us some good stuff, but it also avoids a fight. Attack and escaping would give us a fight when we have 4 hull. Bribe, let's bribe, bribe. The BR really is coming through. Like most rebels, these are just men trying to get by in rough galaxy. They take your scrap, they leave everyone, and the civvies give us more than that. Oh, thank you. Okay, Captain's privilege. We're going to the Zoltan controlled with almost no hull. And the rebel flagship's just gonna tear us to bits. We got nothing. Absolute diddly squat. I'm gonna have to up my weapons just so that we can have the ion blast chime in. Oh no, it's a very bad asteroid field. We jump in, we interrupt the Zoltan security ship following a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but do not interfere. Do we save the Mantis, help the Zoltan, or stay out of here? Save the Mantis, says Captain Brelix. Clone Bay is busted, by the way. Oh, yes it is. Help my kin, says Scipio. We're gonna help the Mantis. Sometimes you have to bet on the underdog, even on the rare occasions the underdog's a Mantis warship. Well, it was nice knowing you, chaps. Well, it wasn't that nice. Right. Oh god, the defense drone's busted. Please fix the defense drone. Also, we can't jump away. Right, you're operational. Oh no, you hit the asteroid and not this! Ouch! Alright, let's make this less busted. Okay. I'm also going to take a shot for nothing on those shields. We got it, so we're going to pike them. And we're going to remove those shields a bit, or we could kill the crew. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've killed crew. Oh, right, their enemy FTL is charging, so remove those shields. Uh-oh, if their FTL is charging, I need to deal with that. Oh, right, I'm dealing with it. By doing that. Let's just kill them. They even have insulation on their shields here. You wanna help with that? It's not looking good for them. No, I agree, you should keep the shields going. Get out of there. Man, I could be killing the crew right now, but I made my choice. Hope that hit them and not us. Oh god, where'd our ship go? Man. Oh man, that disappeared us. Well, I've had a lot of runs of this, and this is probably the longest running worst run I've ever had. No fuel at all, ever. No opportunities. Has the palette been cleansed? I guess, but oof. Not very well. It was something terrible. The NG ships are 0 out of 3 on... oh god, have we lost with every NG ship? Terrible. Well, this one did play past the parcel with the captains, and it was just so bad. Still, commiserations to the captain and crew, but at least we had a shot of it. Ah, man, and it's a good ship as well. It's got the hacking, it's got dual lasers. The only weapon we got was an ion. Yeah. It is frustrating, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, that's it from our stream for today. Tomorrow we won't be faking out with FTL, we will have EU4 as promised. So until tomorrow's streams of Kamidori on Mixer and EU4 here, it's a cheers from me, and a cheerio.